Today I wanted to talk with you about affirmations. Affirmations, why do them? Do they actually work? And I want to say the answer, yes, they do. They work. One of the things that helps affirmations to work is this process called neuroplasticity. And so basically that's just the brain's ability to change or its ability to adapt to different circumstances throughout your life. So kind of goes back to that saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can. You can teach yourself new tricks because our brain is very pliable. So when we talk about affirmations, it's almost as if we do them anyways. Affirmations really is just us affirming something about ourselves. So we can affirm something positive or we can affirm something negative, and for the most part, for some reason, we always tend to navigate towards the negative side of things and affirming our problems or affirming our limitations, affirming obstacles that we may have. And so positive affirmations is really just there to kind of counteract that, where we can actually affirm things about success or affirm things that will give about more improvement in our lives or affirm things that will help us to be inspired and inspirational affirmations. And so either way, you can use one or the other. More than likely, we're already doing the negative affirmations and we know how we feel with that. So the positive affirmations really are just there to counteract those things. Also, if you really want affirmations to work and get the most out of them, the statements that you make, you have to be real about the situation. The statements that you make have to be something that you can actually really believe. If you are worried or anxious about your career, the direction that your career is going into, or even just the environment at your work, telling yourself or trying to coach yourself and encourage yourself how much you enjoy your co-workers or how much, how satisfied you are with your job or how much you feel like you're making a difference at your job, might not work for you if you really don't feel that way, because you might not like your co-workers and you might not be satisfied with your job. So trying to use that affirmation probably won't work. So it really helps to be realistic about the situation. So maybe something by telling yourself, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm a strong person, I can make it through this day, or I'm capable of holding my tongue so I don't say something that will get me fired sooner than later. That might be an affirmation that would probably be more beneficial to you in that situation, just so that you kind of get through the day. But for the most part, the affirmations, they definitely have to be realistic, about the situation. So one of the keys to affirmations is repetition. And repetition is actually what drives the neuroplasticity in our brains. And so it would probably be most beneficial to maybe spend about 3 to 5 minutes a day, maybe even twice a day, to do some affirmations. Because more than likely, you're probably ruminating on the negative affirmations more. And so you do have to counteract that so that you can get the most of the positive affirmations. Okay, so as a Christian, I love using biblical affirmations. And so I wanted to share a couple of my favorite affirmations with you all. Hopefully they can be of a benefit to you as they have been for me. I personally like to use these ones. One year, Jeremiah 29:11. God has plans for you to prosper and to have hope for the future. John 18:20. I know my sorrows will be turned into joy. Psalms 91:2. God is your safe place. You can go to Him and trust Him. Matthew 5:4. In times of mourning, the Lord shall give you comfort. Deuteronomy 31. God will never fail you or forsake you because you are not in this alone. My last favorite here is 2 Corinthians 4:18. Your dire situations are only temporary.